Okay, I think we are good. Just checking. Yep, looks like we're all good. Yeah, bloody typical. Just ran into a slight tech issue there before I started the stream, but hopefully everything's looking and sounding okay. So, on that note, let's begin. With some more Pokémon Yellow with the Retro Achievements, so we're going to do just that, but admittedly, for the first, I don't know, probably the first half hour or so, I'm probably going to be focusing on doing some Pokemon training and also finding this elusive 1% Pidgeotto. So you know what, we're going to do just that. And actually, to be honest, I kind of want to do some training anyway, seeing as I want some of my Pokemon to be at least level 10. So you know what, let's just do that and let's see if we can find this 1% Pidgey. I am determined. I'm very determined to find this 1% Pidgey. Otto. Get the right Pokemon, me. Pidgeotto. Can you imagine if it's the first encounter? And sure enough, it wasn't. Alright, that's fine. But having Mankey know low kick is definitely going to be very nice. If I can get Nidoran to learn the, what was it, double kick at what, level 11 I think it is? Then, oh, we're going to be in. We're going to be pretty good to go. And even with having the effects off, it still takes ages to go through the battle. That's a Metapod. Keep it going, Mankey. Yeah, one more scratch should do it nicely. I was so hoping that would have been a Pidgeotto then. Go on, give a low kick a go. And of course you missed. And just as I said last time, thankfully Gust is not a flying type move in this generation. So as soon as Mankey gets to level 10, I will switch to another Pokemon. Nope, another Metapod. This one's a bit stronger. But one thing I've done, hopefully this will now not be... oh, never mind, I was going to say the speed up shouldn't be as fast anymore. But no need to do that. I'll tell you what, level 8 Pidgey though, very nice. Good for the experience. Oh, you jerk, Sand Attack. Oh, come on, game. Oh my god. Sand Attack is so OP in these old games, I kind of forgot. Wow, this is dreadful. Yeah, Sand Attack is absolutely OP in this first generation. In fact, you know what, let's use the fast forwards. There we go, that's actually a lot more reasonable. Anyway, level 10, that will do me nicely for you. Let's now switch to Nidoran. And do that. Yeah, that's right, that's better. The fast forward is a lot slower, thankfully. I don't really want to constantly speed up the emulation, but if I have to, then so be it. go. Let's keep on going. Man, I can hear a lot of fireworks going off outside. That's the thing with my local area. Weirdly, people like to seem to celebrate, you know, bonfire night like almost 2 weeks after it actually happened. Ooh, that was a quick level up, but I think I need to get to level 11, I think. Oh wow, only level 4. Oh, that poor Pidgey. This 1% Pidgeotto is really sending out its minions against me, isn't it? Just waiting for the 1%er. Still can't believe I was so unlucky last time. I must have had at least 100 maybe not that many, but I certainly had a lot of wild Pokemon encounters. There we go. I had to, I was getting fed up with waiting there, I had to fast forward there. But as I previously mentioned, with Retro Achievements in Hardcore mode, I can't create save states, but I can still speed up the emulation, thankfully. So let's just keep doing this. You know what, I'm just going to keep doing that. Just to speed things up a little bit. So Nidoran really needs some healing already. But we should be alright. Drink Shot, not enough to lower Caterpiece, not enough for me to be slower than Caterpiece, that's good. Also, how's Pikachu's mood getting on? Okay, you are still normal, because I need to keep an eye on Pikachu's mood. Anyway, Metapod, this is going to take ages, so time to fast forward the emulation and just spam out the attacks. Spam out the attacks. There we go. Oh, thank goodness for the speed up. Nowhere near as fast as it was last time because I forgot to change the setting on that. One more scratch attack should do it. And of course it was a critical hit. Ooh, level 10. Ooh, okay, I'm going to train Nidoran at one more level and see whether it does learn double kick, because that would be very nice if that's the case. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit more of a fast forward. There we go. Let's get this over and done with nice and quickly. There we go. I am so determined to find this 1% Pidgeotto. There we go. But I needed to do some training anyway, so honestly, doing this for a little bit, especially during like the initial beginning of the stream, seeing as it's usually the quietest time for my streams, makes sense for me to focus on doing a little bit of training while the stream gets going. This shouldn't slow down Nidoran too much. No, we're good. We are all good. Apart from the fact that we still yet to find this Pidgeotto. Well, I'm definitely not going to spend as much time looking for the Pidgeotto compared to last time. I think I spent almost an hour last time looking for this Pidgeotto, so I think this time I'm probably just going to look for, I don't know, Probably another 20 minutes tops, and then I'll continue on with the story. And hopefully get our first gym badge from Brock. Ooh, level 11. Okay, moment of truth. Oh! Maybe it was level 12. Uh-oh. Have I got it wrong? Well, whatever, you're level 11 anyway, so it's fine. We'll leave you for now. And let's train up... Ooh, you know what? I can easily level up Caterpie and evolve you twice while doing this, so let's do this. Okay, Caterpie versus Caterpie. This should be nice and easy for my Caterpie. Assuming you do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, sort of. Okay, 3 tackle attacks, that's fine. Oh, 4 tackle attacks, well that's annoying. And it wasn't even worth it, that was a pathetic amount of experience points. Ah, here we go, this is more like it. Now this is where I get to spam out the tackle and also speed up the emulation. There we go, very nice. Spam the tackle. Spam, 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 spam the tackle. Spam the tackle. Oh wow, nice critical hit there. That should be enough, excellent. Ooh, perfect. Okay, Caterpie... What? Caterpie is evolving? No way! Nice. And you learned a new move, of course. And that's Pokemon number 8 registered onto my Pokedex. Very nice. I'll probably... Let's try searching for, I don't know, maybe another 15 minutes or something, and then I'll have to give up with the 1% Pidgeotto. Well, at least we've got Metapod now, so might as well carry on training you up a little bit until we can get you evolved into a Butterfree. Come to think of it, I'm probably going to be doing an awful lot more Pokemon training than I realise in this game compared to my normal Pokemon Let's Plays. Simply because one of the retro achievements is literally to collect all of the obtainable Pokemon that I can get in this game without obviously using any like trades with actual people. That also means I need to do some in-game trades as well. But I'll worry about that another time. We'll just keep battering this Caterpie. A level up will be nice. Nah, of course not. Ooh, perfect Metapod. Now I am absolutely gonna speed this up a little bit. Yeah, fast forwards the emulation. Love it. Let's just keep doing this. Hopefully level 6 should be a decent amount of experience points for Metapod. Oh my god, this is so slow. Uh-oh. I've only got 4 more uses. Oh, thank goodness for that. Okay, I think on that note I better very quickly heal my Pokemon. But again, thanks to the power of acceleration, let me just very quickly take care of this. Go, beautiful, and straight back to the forest. If I can't run in this game, I'll have to speed up another way. So take it. Oh, I was gonna say take it forever to find a wild Pokemon, but no, once again, unsurprising. No sign of the elusive 1% Pidgeotto. Keep at it, Metapod. I need to train you up. I want my Butterfree. Wow, you are so slow at leveling up, Metapod. Oh dear. Also, only realising that now, Metapod's vac sprite is a little bit strange. When you think about it, it's just our eye, it just looks really weird. The eye looks really weird for some reason. But maybe that's just me. Anyway, that should finish off that academy. Come on, level up, Metapod. Thank you. As I said, I want my Butterfree. I want my Butterfree. Well, actually, I also want the Pidgeotto, but I'm probably gonna get absolutely destroyed on that hope, aren't I? There we go. Nice. More Metapod would be nice, even if I have to spam the heck out of tackle. Ugh, level 3. Not great. Come on. Give me some couple of level ups. That would be very nice. But again, I'd much rather have the 1% Pidgeotto, but no, my luck, I'm probably going to fail once again. That's a thought. How far are you off on level 9, Metapod? 136. Oh god, this is actually going to take way longer than I thought. Alright, fine, let's just full on accelerate. Here we go, perfect. There we go. I'm probably going to have to go to the Pokemon Center again in a bit. This is kind of insane. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to go back to the Pokemon Center in a bit. Just to heal up Metapod, but I suppose I could just train up some other Pokemon. Also, I was clearly wrong about Nidoran. Let me just double check. I swear when I checked in the last stream, Nidoran learned at a level 11, or it might be... It might actually be... Maybe it was level 12. Let me have a quick look. Learn set, level up. Generation 1. Oh, it was level 12, not level 1. Okay. So the more Pokemon I have to kick Brock's ass, the better. Okay. We have enough to knock out this Caterpie, but sadly, I am going to have to heal up Metapod once again, unless I keep switching out, which I really can't be bothered doing right now. So I'll tell you what, seeing as Nidoran is going to learn Double Kick on the next level, let's actually just train up Nidoran a little bit. Oh, perfect. This will do nicely, and once again, we're just going to spam out Tackle, and just defeat this Metapod very quickly. Very nice. Ah, Pidgey. Well, that reminds me. Scratch, you should go up there. Tackle can go there. I want to use Scratch by default. Yeah, Gust is hardly doing anything. Very nice. If I can get you, I just want to get you to one more level higher than Nidoran. And then I don't need to focus on training you up for a little while. Very nice. Shame it wasn't a knockout, but hey ho, it'll do. Metapod, alright. Ooh, what level are you? Level 4? Yeah, okay. And once again, I'm just going to fast forward the emulation a little bit, just make this a little bit more bearable. There we go. Pidgey should be no problem for Nidoran. Can't be too far off from leveling up to level 12. Having double kick would be very nice against Brock. Ooh, level 6 Pidgey, perfect. Let me just make things a little bit quicker. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, perfect. Even better. Excellent. Okay, so I'd say I'm pretty much ready to take on Brock right now with Nidoran and Mankey. Nidoran especially, although Mankey will definitely be useful. I do want to train up Metapod to level 10, just purely because I want the Butterfree. To be honest, I'm not too bothered about training up Rattata. To be honest, I'm not really that bothered about training up Pidgey either. Partly because I do want this bloody, I want this, Pidgeotto, but I don't think we're going to get it, are we? Anyway, just do a very quick heal here. Also, don't adjust your video, everyone. As I said, I'm using the fast-forward option on the emulator just to speed things up a little bit. Oops, I forgot to change. Wait, did I change Pokemon? I can't remember. No, I didn't. Okay, let's just run away from you for now. And go back to Metapod. See if we get lucky. Probably not, knowing my luck. Well, one more attack should do it. Go, but that hardly got me anything. Terrible amount of experience points from Caterpie. I don't think I'm going to bother with a Caterpie anymore. They're just a complete waste of time. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to go on full-on acceleration here. Ah, perfect. Let's just make things a little bit easier for me by just having the emulation go on a slightly faster speed for the time being. Especially with these stupid Metapod constantly using Harden. Go, go, go. Keep on spamming this out. Seriously, Metapod, how can you miss a sitting target? Also, that took ages. Nope, we don't want a Caterpie. Come on, where's my Pidgeotto? I want Pidgeotto. Might be worth taking on a Pidgey. So thank God that Gust attack isn't a flying type attack. Also, I was totally not paying attention. I didn't realise Metapod grew to level 9 during all that. No, not wasting my time with a Caterpie. Go away, Caterpie. Metapod, perfect. Ooh, oh boy. I actually don't have much tackle attack left. Will I have enough to knock out this Metapod? I might not. Uh-oh. Unless we get a couple of crits. Oh no! Oh, screw you, game. Right, okay, we're gonna have to switch Pokemon. Rattata, you know what? This is all on you. There we go. Wow, we didn't even get a level up from that. That's awful. Also, why did I just go in and try and find a Pokemon when I can't even use my main attack as Metapod? In fact, while we're at it, how close are you from leveling up? 159. Stay out, Rattata. This is all on you. Even though I don't really have a need to train you up, because I'm going to find myself Eradicate at some point. Anyway, in fact, don't I need Eradicate to trade with someone later on in the game? Also, this is going to take forever. Fast forward, please. Thank you. But one thing for sure, I think as soon as Metapod evolves into a Butterfree, I'm just going to carry on with the main game, because I cannot be bothered spending forever looking for this Pidgeotto. I'll tell you one thing, the great thing about using emulation is you can easily speed up the gameplay. So did you seriously miss another tackle attack there, Metapod? I hate tackle attack in the early games. Okay, this Metapod is really asking for it. There we go. Keep on going. No, Canopy, not wasting my time with you. Go away, Canopy. I'll try my luck with a Pidgey. One more should do it. Okay, that was only worth 20 experience points, not worth it. Ah, level 6 Metapod though. This should be enough to... This might be enough to level up the Metapod. God, this is so stupid. Wow. There we go. Is this enough? No! Ah, don't tell me you're like... Don't tell me you're like only a couple away. I'll screw you, game. 6 experience points. Well, this will be the last Pokemon encounter for now, and it's a Canopy. Still no sign of the 1% Pidgeotto. And you know what? I think I'm just gonna give up on finding this Pidgeotto. Actually, am I even gonna have enough tackle attack to take on this Canopy? Right, let's just speed this up a little bit. Yeah, one more tackle attack. That should be enough. There we go. Another Pokemon added to the Pokedex. Nice. And you learned Confusion. Excellent. Pokemon number 9. Oh, of course it's a wild Pokemon, but that's okay. Oh, it's only a Caterpie though. Yeah, I was going to say, here you go, Caterpie. Look what you can eventually evolve into. But until you do, Confusion. Yeah, overkill. And actually, now that I'm pretty much done with searching for the Pidgeotto, let's put the animation back on. And let's head back to Pewter City and actually do a little bit of exploring, seeing as we haven't done that yet. So thinking about it, if you're watching this as a VOD right now, this is pretty much the time to start watching instead of me just aimlessly training up my Pokemon and trying to find a Pidgeotto that I'm starting to wonder even exists or not. I must have a wander around Pewter City. I can't remember if there's any like random items to be found like immediately. But one thing for sure, I am going to change my Pokemon around actually. So you know what, let's put Mankey up front, seeing as I am going to be using you against Brock. But in the meantime, how you doing, Pikachu? Nope, same mood as before. Oops, I didn't mean to talk to you again. What's in here? Pokemon learning techniques, but some moves must be taught by the trainer. Okay. Pokemon become easy to catch when they are hurt or asleep, but it's not a sure thing. Fair enough. Let's see. I don't think there's anything around here. Nope. Not an NPC. Anything for me? I like bug catchers, but Pewter Gyms, Brock is totally into it. Certainly is. Actually, have I read the sign? No, it's trainer tips. Oh, sure, earn experience points, we all know that. Pewter City, a stone grey city. Indeed. Well, what are you doing? I'm spraying Repel to keep Pokemon out of my garden. Huh, fair enough. I mean, I guess that's absolutely fine. Okay, I know what you're going to do. You're going to take me straight to Brock's gym, which I don't want to do just yet. No, I have not checked out the museum. Oh, you're going to take me to the museum, aren't you? I don't think there's anything to be found in the museum. I can't remember. You have to pay to get in, but it's worth it. Okay then. Well, maybe we'll check it out in a bit. This doesn't really go anywhere. Wow, I'm trying to figure out what that's meant to be behind the fence. Yeah, Shroomerical Clefairies came from the moon. Also, I just noticed you actually say the plural for the Pokemon with an actual S at the end. I'm sure when he's trying to say plural of a Pokemon, it's just the same as like, I have one Pikachu. There's a bunch of Pikachu, not a bunch of Pikachus. But then again, it's been quite a few other games that actually put the S at the end to make it plural. So obviously this one with that NPC, and I know that Pokemon Conquest has that as well. Anyway, there's the back building, but sure enough, I need cut. Also, who lives in here? I've forgotten. Yeah, Pikachu is definitely not happy right now. Well, not happy, but, you know, very neutral. You get in a trade, but ignore unskilled traders in battle. Well, I suppose we better go and get some badges, shouldn't we? Not going to do any shopping right now, and go on then, let's have a little wander at the museum. $50, or $Poké for a ticket, sure, why not? There's one magnificent fossil. Oh, this, I thought you were talking about yourself. Ah, Aerodactyl. And presumably these are going to be, this one's either going to be Kabuto or Omanyte. Ooh, Kabutops, in fact. Okay. I don't think there's really any point in me being in here apart from just talking to random people. We have a space exhibit now. Oh yeah, I forgot there's an actual space, like, shuttle in this museum. Meteorite fell on Mount Moon. Moonstone? Moonstone, what's so special about it? Well, try using it on some Pokemon. July 20th, 1969. The first lunar landing. I bought a colour TV to watch it. So actually in a way, this first generation of games kind of proves that it also takes place in the real world. Like an actual, you know, on actually Earth. I want a Pikachu, it's so cute, I asked my daddy to catch me one. Yeah, good luck, this is Pokemon Yellow, you can't find wild Pikachu. The Pikachu looks untamed. May I have it for my daughter? You know what? No. Well, I mean, I agree that my Pikachu might not be on the most friendliest of terms with you right now, especially the amount of times I ended up putting you in the storage last time just to lower your friendship. If you don't know what that was all about, I suggest watching the previous VOD after I'm done with the stream, because that was something else. Anyway, you know what? I think it's time to take on Brock, and before we do, let me just save the game. And I also need to start saving the game a little bit more frequently, because I need to keep an eye on whether I'm going to be, whether I end up accidentally missing, if I end up passing on any missable achievements. Let me just check. Yeah, the next missable achievement is at Mount Moon, so quite some way away, so don't need to worry about that right now. But that should be fine. Anyway. Click on Brock, and you're going to say anything, aren't you? You can tell what you have to become the Pokemon champ. I'm no trainer, but I can tell you how to win. Oh yeah, sure, why not? It'll be tough for your Pikachu at this gym, indeed. Electric attacks are harmless to Brock's ground-type Pokemon. Indeed. Oh man, I still remember playing this game for the first time when I was young. I really struggled until I discovered I could actually catch them either a Mankey or a Nidoran before Viridian Forest. Of course, Gary has won it. Anyway, let's, I mean, I could avoid you, but you know what? Screw it. But right there, you're still light years from facing Brock. We'll just see about that. you cocky kid. Oh, you jerk. I was not expecting you to use Diglett. I mean, I guess that's fine. Also, I need to move that up there. Let's move you there. Let's try using a low kick on you. Not too bad. Simple scratch attack should finish you off. Ooh, critical hit, you jerk. And you're going to use Sandshrew. That's really annoying. You're constantly using ground-type Pokemon. Now, you know, if you're going to do that, I might as well try using Butterfree. It's very unlikely you'll have a rock-type move. Screw it, let's train up Butterfree for a little bit. Oh, that's right. I think when I first played this game for the first time, I didn't use Iron Mankey or Nidoran, but I think I did end up using Butterfree and just endless confusion and just hope that Brock didn't use too many rock-type moves. I think. Although we are talking about a memory that I'm trying to remember from 30 plus years ago. 30? No, that's not right. Wait, hang on, 25? No, 25 years ago. Bloody hell. The concept of time for me sometimes just doesn't exist. Anyway, let's just very quickly head back to the Pokemon Center and get everyone healed up. And then we'll go and take on Brock. Alright, back in we go. Blah 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 blah, here are Pokemon, yep. I mean, we're literally only healing a Mankey. And I guess technically by Butterfree. Actually, just look at my Retro Achievements list while I'm moving here. Oh yeah, there's an achievement, get ripped off in the Pokemon Center on Route 3. Haha, that'll be the Magikarp, won't it? Right, I definitely need to make sure... Well, I guess I don't need to get it immediately, but seeing as I will need to get that for the Retro Achievement, I suppose I'd better do that. Alright, Brock, here we go. All the rock and ground type, you jerk. Alright, I'll show you my best. So, just like the anime, you're just going to use Geodude and Onix. Alright, just kick that Geodude right in the face. There we go. Another low kick. Could have done with that critical hit on the previous turn, Mankey, but never mind. And sure enough, using Onix. Okay, you're going to use Bide. As long as we knock you out fairly quickly, we'll be fine. Yeah, easy. Yeah, to be honest, it was totally unnecessary for me to train up my Nidoran, but you know, it's fine. I took you for granted. As proof of your victory, here's the Boulder Badge. See? That's how you win your first ever gym badge, eh, Ash? Yeah, I've been watching a lot of old Pokemon clips lately, and I kind of forgot just how many of Ash's badges from the original series he kind of got out of, well, in some ways, pity. Technique Flash can now be used anytime. TM34, nice. Yep, hit the perfect one carefully, bite, absorb damage, and then pay it back double. Hey, and a showdown in Pewter City. Nice anime reference. Perfect. So I thought your Pokemon champ material. Well, allegedly. Well, at least we've got that badge achieved. In fact, I wonder if Pikachu's happy about it. No, because I didn't use you, but honestly, it was going to be a bit of a tall order for me to use you against Brock anyway, Pikachu. Anyway, on that note, now we got our first badge. Do a quick bit of healing. Ooh, do I need more Pokeballs? Probably worth it. Also, am I really going to use Bide? Probably not. There's no retro achievement involving, like, the use of TMs. Ooh, with the exception of 2 specific moves for Pikachu. I need to keep an eye. I'm hoping it applies on level up rather than the TMs. I need to keep an eye on when Pikachu learns Thunderbolt. Well, I mean, we're still some way away from that, but still, that's something I need to pay attention. Anyway, Pokemon healed. Let's just do a very quick bit of shopping. Yeah, let's grab a few more Pokeballs. I think 5 more will be enough. Let's see, nothing much else. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have some antidote. And I'm also going to sell. To be honest, I don't think I'm going to use that. You know what? I'll have my 1,000 Pokédollars. It's fine. I've got 4 potions. That's absolutely fine. So I'm just going to move the town map at the top. Even though I do not need the town map, but that's absolutely fine. Okay. I have to head out of Pewter City, and for me to abandon my attempt to try and find this Pidgeotto because I cannot be bothered anymore. At least for now. Maybe in the future I might just do a dedicated stream just simply me trying to find the Pidgeotto, but I don't want to spend too much time in these streams trying to find this 1% Pidgeotto. Ooh, a Pidgey. Oh dear. I have a level 13 Pikachu. Good luck. And another Pidgey. Oh dear, oh dear. How the heck did you survive that? Unbelievable how he survived that. Yes, I know I mean, but it's a Pokemon battle, what do you expect? Nope, that's not a new one. I thought that might have been a new reaction now. Hey, I met you in Viridian Forest. Oh, did you now? To be honest, you probably could have, because of course, none of these traders have names. But of course they did in the, if we played Fire Red and Leaf Green, they did, and I'm pretty sure they weren't the same trainer names. Might be worth checking, might be worth double checking that actually. Ah, Weedle. Of course, we can't catch Weedle because in the anime, of course, Ash was not able to catch that Weedle. I was going to say because the Pokeball broke. No, it didn't. Because I think someone stopped Ash before he had a chance to catch it, if I remember rightly. Maybe I should start rewatching the original Pokemon anime, seeing as it is on YouTube. I mean, I would do that, but I'm kind of binge watching an awful lot of Taskmaster right now on their YouTube channel. So maybe once I've finished binge watching Taskmaster, that's when I'll probably start watching Pokemon on YouTube. I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear. Oh boy, it's the shorts kid. I'm guessing you're talking about the actual item of clothing rather than YouTube shorts. Be amazing if YouTube shorts existed back then. Ah, dear. Hey, Floattail, how's it going? Ooh, nice critical hit there. Very good. So, in case you're wondering, I've not really done much in this stream so far. I spent like the first 20-30 minutes once again trying to find the elusive 1% Pidgeotto. Oh, he just popped up on the chat now. No, I still didn't find the Pidgeotto. Although I did spend a bit of time training up my Pokemon anyway, so it was still worth doing the check, but I was still unable to find the Pidgeotto. I think one... Oh wow, I forgot Rap does that in this game. And we've also got the our first gym badge, which is pretty good, especially thanks to the fact that Mankey knew low kick, and I also actually ended up training up Nidoran enough for it to learn double kick, but that was not. It ended up it was completely unnecessary in the end. I didn't need to use Nidoran, but yeah, it's fine. You're storing your Pokemon on PC. Each box can hold 20 Pokemon. No, Pikachu is still very neutral with me. Alright, I'll tell you what, let me just head back and heal my Pokemon. Yeah, and I wish I had the option to run, but then again, at least I have the speed up function on the emulator working fine now. It's not going like 1,000,000 miles an hour now. In fact, let me demonstrate. Still fast, but perfectly manageable. Although it's a bit hard to see in the text box. Let's see how fast it is compared to if I'm walking. Oh yeah, much better. But I'm not going to play that all the time. Alright. Battle. Are you a trainer? No, I'm just a tourist. Stuck on Route 3. Ooh, 4 Pokemon. Alright, Mr. Show-Off here. I do need to train over Pokemon, but at the same time, as I said last stream, I do need to make sure Pikachu's fairly strong before we get to a certain point in Mount Moon. But a Cocoon is tempting to use another Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not going to bother training up Rattata. It's no point. No, you know what? I'm just going to carry on training up Pikachu for now. Ooh, excellent. Level 15, trying to learn Double Team. You know what, that might be useful, actually. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use Tail Whip, screw it. Not to use Caterpie, let's stick with the Pika. I do love how crunchy that Thundershock sound effect is. I don't know what it is, it's just satisfyingly crunchy. Go, easy taking care of you, and you must be getting happy at some point, Pikachu. The Pokemon box gets full, just switch to another box. Oh god, I forgot. I'm glad you reminded me, kid. Because don't you have to switch boxes manually before they get full? In these old games. I remember learning that the hard way, if I remember rightly, when I was younger. No, you're still very much the same mood, Pikachu. Alright, we'll battle a few more people, and then I'll probably once again head back to the Pokemon Center. That look you gave me, it's so intriguing. What look was I giving you? I'm literally walking to you from the side, lass. don't know what she was trying to imply, unless she thinks I somehow have eyes on the side of my head. Nidoran. Oh, I probably should have brought out Butterfree. Use its confusion attack, but it's fine. So the stronger I make Pikachu, the better. Oh wow! I can't believe you survived that. Ooh, wait a minute, critical hit. Wait a minute. No, Nidoran. Be nice. This is a Pokemon battle. I can't always afford to be nice. By not letting people see you. Indeed. This will obviously be the wrong way, but I don't care. I just want to battle you, get you out of the way, because I'm probably going to head back to the Pokemon Center at some point. Hey, you're not wearing shorts. Well, are you talking in-game or in real life? Because thinking about it, it's true on both accounts. Ooh, level 14 Spearow. That's not really going to do much, that's absolutely fine. Have a crunching sounding Thundershock for you, and nice batch of experience points for Pikachu. I always wear shorts, even in winter. Wow. Well, you do you do what you want to do, kid. Wearing shorts in wearing shorts in the winter. I'm not entirely convinced by that. Anyway, heal up my Pokemon time. Yeah, let's fast forward it, just make this a little bit faster. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, this is my kind of speed. This is my kind of speed. Back to normal, because sometimes it's a bit too hard to control at that speed. To fight my new Pokemon. Alright, what new Pokemon are we talking? A level 11 Caterpie. Maybe just me, but I would have tried to, level up and evolve Caterpie into, well, not only a Metapod, but also a Butterfree. Well, it's your loss, kid. That's all I can say. Level 16. Good. Want to use Metapod. Oh, go on then. Let's actually switch Pokemon for a little bit. Let's switch to... you know what? I quite like the idea of training up Nidoran for a bit. And actually, I need to train up... well, actually, no, I can catch the evolved forms later on in the game, can't I? But I think, just for now, let's just train up Nidoran. Also, you're just going to use Harden all the time, aren't you? Yes, you are. Alright, time to fast forward the battle. There we go. Thank you, speed boost. Oh, I really can't be bothered with this. Alright, let's try double kick. Yeah, that's not really going to do anything. Back to scratch. Thank you, critical hit. Done like dinner. No way. Train Pokemon are stronger than the wild ones. You don't say, kid. Like, tell me something I didn't know. Also, you totally want to battle with me, but I kind of want to see what kind of wild Pokemon live around here. I was about to say, or not. Nope, we finally found one. Spearow. Oh, you can find these in the wild. For some reason, I thought you couldn't. Huh, well, I was wrong. Oh, of course you can catch Spearow in this game. Later on. Okay, you're a bit too strong, Pikachu. Might have to use Quick Attack. Thunder Wave and Quick Attack combo. Oh, let's battle you first, because you're just going to get in the way. Eek, did you touch me? No, I mean, you are literally standing in tall grass. Oh, Jigglypuff. Oh no, you're totally gonna know Sing, aren't you? No, we're just gonna carry on gonna carry on using... Ooh, you jerk! Using disable. I mean, that's fine. Oh, wow, that didn't last long. Wow, 228 experience points, and that didn't level up Pikachu. I guess Pikachu is already getting a high enough level to take quite a bit of it'll take a bit of a while to get enough experience points. Route 4 is at the foot of Mount Moon. Indeed it is. Also, while we're at it, where can Jigglypuff be found? Don't tell me it can be found here. No. Assuming I'm not covering up an icon. Okay, pretty much all 4 routes leaving Saffron City. Okay, good to know. What about Spearow? Okay, good, the icon. Well, looks like I'm kind of wearing a mask on that. Oh, also, I just realised it's called Spearow's Nest. Huh. I don't remember it saying that before. Also, any other Pokemon I've encountered that I might be able to catch? Pretty sure I can't catch Ekans in this game. What about Sandshrew? Okay, Sandshrew can be found around here. Let me just double check. I wasn't sure if there was actually oh, not data. No, okay, Jigglypuff's not until we get to at least near Saffron City, so that's fine. Well, let's see what other Pokemon live around here. Just a boring Rattata. Level 10, though. I mean, I won't say no to battling you. I do need to heal up Pikachu a little bit. But there should be a Pokemon Center around here, although there's still more people to battle. I think there is, but I can easily avoid you. And there should be the Pokemon Center up here. Yes, here we go. Pokemon Center. Excellent. We heal your Pokemon. Yep, heal my Pokemon. And there's the shady-looking person there. That's going to scam me with a Magikarp, but I do need to get it simply because, well, it's a retro achievement. Right, let's deposit. Don't think I'm going to keep the Rattata, so let's just deposit you. I mean, thinking about it, I was going to say, thinking about it, I could trigger the achievement and then just reload the game. But no, you know what? We buy a Magikarp, we're going to use it. At least until I get Squirtle. Team Rocket attacks civilian citizens. Team Rocket is always in the news. Oh wait, you're not the shady person. Who's the shady person? Oh, you're the shady person. I'll let you have a swell Magikarp for just 500 Pokédollars. Yep, I'm gonna be as gullible as James from Team Rocket. I'm literally gonna buy a Magikarp. Hey, there we go, fish out of water. Well, I don't give refunds, but I was going to say I could reload the game, except I forgot to save, but oh well, never mind. You see, level 5. I also love these retro icons. Of course, you just know Splash. How pathetic. Well, I've committed to having a Magikarp now, so I guess we're just going to have to deal with it. Also, but when do we get, hang on, let me have a look at the, retro achievements. Because I know we get Bulbasaur once we get to Cerulean City. Charmander on Route 24, I can't remember who the person is. And then obtain Squirtle from Officer Jenny in Vermilion City. I do remember that, so yeah, Vermilion City. I think that's, if I remember rightly, I think that's after you get the 3rd badge, so in fairness, we are quite some way off from... getting a Squirtle anyway, so you know what, it probably wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to train up Magikarp. So, we're fine. Also, friendship check. No, exact same reaction. Come on, Pikachu, cheer up a little bit. Besides, there's one person I... Oh, no, wait, you weren't even a trainer. Oh, never mind. That tunnel from Cerulean takes a lot out of you. Map moon ahead, but I don't want to go in there just yet. I want to see what other Pokemon live in the tall grass around here. Well, apparently, no Pokemon live here. Tucky time. Who's the Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Oh, it's another Mankey. Don't need a Mankey. Question is, what kind of experience points do you give Mankey? Let's give it a go. I can use yeah, use Butterfree. That's not good. Wow. 1 hit point of damage. I feel so sorry for you, Mankey. There we go. How much experience? 47. That's not bad. I'll tell you what, a few more Mankey and it would be good. Come on. Wow, this is a very quiet, wild area. Okay, Spearow. Ah, that's right. I was going to try and catch you, wasn't I? Okay, well, I guess we're going to have to, aren't we? Pikachu. Bring you out. First of all, use Thunder Wave. I mean, you are level 10, so I might be able to get away with using Thunder Shock on you. But I think just to be on the safe side, let's just use Quick Attack. Ah, yeah, perfect. Oh, especially with the constant growls, that'll be very nice. One more should do it. Indeed it does. Oop, not Pokemon. Item. Pokeball. Hey, there we go. So, Spearow, the tiny bird Pokemon. Inept at flying high, however, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. Which, I mean, is fair enough. Transfer to someone's PC, and actually, I just realised we never read the Pokédex entry for Pikachu. You know what, let's do that. Pikachu. Mouse. It keeps its tail raised to monitor its surroundings. If you yank its tail, it will try to bite you. Honestly, just being bitten will be a lot more reasonable than trying to then end up being shocked by it. Although, is that true, Pikachu? If I try and yank your tail, are you actually going to bite me? Ooh, wait a minute. We have a new, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Pikachu's gone up a friendship level. So, I wasn't paying attention to what that achievement was, actually. What was that one? Come on, update, come on, tracker, update. So, I've got to capture. That is... wait, which one's that one? Oh, I didn't even notice that. Wait, catch a Pokemon and then talk to Pikachu. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that one. Okay, that explains that, so you've not gone up a friendship level. At least as far as I'm aware. I just never bothered to talk to Pikachu immediately after I catch a Pokemon. Ah. Okay. Let's try talking to you now. Nope, you're still very neutral with me, Pikachu. I guess that's fine. Okay, so we have Spearow. Apparently Sandshrew can be found around here. Yet to find one. I don't know if there's any other Pokemon to be found around here. Mankey again. fine. I could just focus on training up Butterfree again. Critical hit, and it still only did 3 hit points of damage. Poor Mankey. But once again, you managed to just about survive that. Alright, I need to get Butterfree stronger. There we go, level 6 Magikarp. Awesome, I guess. Oh, no new move. Ah, it must be the next level, because you should learn a whole bunch of different powder moves. Another level 8 Spearow, that's fine. I find it hard to believe I haven't found it. Well, I was going to say, I find it hard to believe I haven't found a Sandshrew yet, but then again, I've not really encountered that many Pokemon around here. Weirdly, the spawn rate seems to be a little bit low around here. I stand corrected. Ah, another Spearow. I feel like we're already starting to run a little dry with the amount of Pokemon we can find in this area. Probably have to start trying to find a few of them in Mount Moon instead. Man, what's all these critical hits, Pikachu? You're doing pretty well, buddy. But he didn't seem very pleased about it. Okay, I'm just getting endless Spearow now. Come on, I thought Sandshrew were meant to be found around here. I'm not going to run away from these Pokemon because I kind of do like the idea of training up, Magikarp, just so we can get an early Gyarados. But then again, as I said, I kind of like the idea of maybe bringing Squirtle with me. Once we eventually get the Squirtle. Oh, here we go. Here's the Sandshrew. Here's Sandshrew. Right. You know what, Nidoran? You have a battle for a change. Let's use double kick. No, just stick with Scratch. I don't want to risk using double kick just in case it ends up being way stronger than I realised. Although I haven't said that, that Scratch hardly did anything. Oh, you know what? Let's give it a try. Oh, easy. Another Scratch attack. Please don't let it be a crit. Do I try use one more? Let's try using one more. Good. Alright, there we go. Sandshrew, the mouse Pokemon. Its body is dry. When it gets cold at night, its hide is said to become coated with a fine dew. There we go. I was going to say, I probably best need to keep an eye on how many Pokemon are in the storage, but I think we're alright for now. Also, I think I've come to the conclusion that I'm not going to be finding any more Pokemon around here, so we might as well start heading to Mount Moon in a bit. Let's just do a few more encounters just in case. But considering how long it took for me to find that Sandshrew, I'm going to assume there's probably not going to be much else to be found around here. Also, yeah, you know what, Butterfree, you can have a little bit more of a battle. Level 7. Okay, good, good, good. Let's just keep walking around in a circle, Pikachu. See, it's fun walking around in the grass, isn't it? About bloody time a Pokemon appeared. No, okay, you know what? I think I've come to the conclusion that there's going to be no more different Pokemon to be found. Although, if I can get Pikachu up another level before we head into Mount Moon, that would be great. Actually, how far off are you, Pikachu? Actually, you're quite some way off, actually. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt just to do a bit more battling, just to try and level up Magikarp a little bit while we're here. Also, what is with this grass patch? It's so huge, yet there's hardly any Pokemon encounters. Wow, Rattata. Level 12. Ooh, hello. Hello, level 12 Rattata. Ooh, wait a minute. Critical hits. No, 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 no. Mankey, come out and take care of this little rat for me, please. Good grief. Wasn't expecting a tiny mouse to hit me that hard. How the hell did you survive that? Screw you, Rattata. Oof, wow, that was one mean Rattata. Right, let's heal our Pokemon. Oh, you know what? Let's just go straight into Mount Moon. Because obviously we can get a bunch of new Pokemon there anyway, so let's just go into Mount Moon and do some exploring. Oh boy. And I know we can find Clefairy in there. Question is, are they going to be just as rare as this elusive Pidgeotto? Because if so, oh boy, I'm probably not going to look forward to this. Oh well, we might as well go into Mount Moon and see what we have. Beware, Zubat is a bloodsucker. Oh my. Also, battle? Battle. What, I'm waiting for my friends. I guess that's fine. But wouldn't it be better to, you know, wait outside Mount Moon, or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Ah, Clefairy. Ooh, level 14 Clefairy, okay. Okay, level 14 Clefairy. Let's bring out Mankey. Oh no, the dreaded Sing attack. No. I don't know if it's worth switching out Mankey. I'm just going to take the chance. Oh dear. So the constant growl attacks aren't oh wow, the full 5 turns by the looks of it. Awesome, thanks game. Wait, more than that? Excuse me? How many times, how many turns am I going to be asleep for? Oh wow. How did you Okay, this game is absolutely trolling me right now. Oh my god, no way did it take that long. Wow, that is... Ugh, I am not liking that. So you know what, Nidoran? Oh, how did you miss that? Come on. Good grief. You're telling me we're getting our asses kicked by this Clefairy? Goodness for your double kick, Nidoran. Hey, at least it's level 13 for Nidoran, so that's good. Okay, maybe I should do a little bit more training, actually. Yeah, there are some very rare fossils here. Ah, yes. Of course, we'll be choosing one of the fossils. at some point. Anyway, Zubat, yep, unsurprising Zubat. That's fine, I need to catch one anyway. But I do think, yeah, Thunder Shock is going to be way too overkill for Zubat. I was kind of hoping to use Leech Life. Kind of a Quick Attack might... that might knock you out. You know what, let's just take a chance. Yeah, there we go, perfect. So, Zubat, the bat Pokemon. You don't say. Emits ultrasonic cries while it flies. Oh, I didn't realise the Pokédex was such a poet. I didn't even know it. They act as a sonar used to check for objects in its way. Or so they say. I think I'll quit while I'm ahead. Actually, no, you know what? Let's just heal our Pokemon. Because, man, that Clefairy battle really took it out on us. Isn't that right, Pikachu? Yeah, wow. Can you cheer up at some point, Pikachu? Because you can't be this... You can't be this moody at me for ages. I know I kind of was a bit of a jerk in the last stream by constantly putting you into storage and bringing you back out, but it was purely because of the retro achievements. And you know what? It might not be a bad idea just to do a little bit of training round here, so... but then again, do I really need to train up Magikarp? I suppose it wouldn't hurt. But you know what? Ow, I just banged my arm on the desk. Awesome. You know what? I might as well just go on to fast forward mode here for a little bit. Pikachu. There we go. Fast forward a little bit. Hey, level 8, perfect. Another Spearow. Ooh, level 10. Alright, perfect. Let's keep at it. Let's keep at it. Thundershock it. Nice. Yeah, this is my kind of speed. Alright, I'll slow down for now. Besides, maybe there is one Pokemon I'm somehow missing around here. I was going to say, I'm trying to remember what kind of Pokemon appeared when I did my Fire Red Let's Play years ago, because I remember spending an absurd amount of time in this area looking for a specific Pokemon that was very rare to find. And I think I did find it in the end. The problem is, I can't remember what that Pokemon was. I really hope it's not the same here. Anyway, level 17. Pikachu, excellent. I kind of like the idea of leveling up all the way to level... I kind of want to level up to level 20, because as I said, there is that one battle that we're going to have in Mount Moon. And one of the retro achievements is to defeat this certain duo with just Pikachu. And I have no idea what level their Pokemon is. So I'm just going to speed up a little bit, because this is taking way too long. Come on, where's my Pokemon? There we are. You know what, I'll gladly take the Spearow. Compared to Viridian Forest, the Pokemon spawn rates around here are actually kind of low. Right, Sandshrew. You know what, let's train up Nidoran a little bit more. Anyway, you're just going to try and scratch. That's not cool of you, Sandshrew. We'll see, Double Kick really isn't doing that much damage. Which I guess makes sense, seeing as Sandshrew is only a ground type, but still. It'd be nice if it did a little bit more damage. 52 experience points, I guess that's alright for a Sandshrew. Ooh, the level 12 Rattata again. I wonder if it's going to be a jerk like that last one. No, looks like this one's a little bit more tamer compared to the last one. Well, I mean, it's cool that Magikarp's leveling up quite nicely. I really shouldn't waste my time leveling up Magikarp too much right now. Especially while I'm out here just trying to level up a few more of my Pokemon. But then again, this is the perfect opportunity just to do this right now. So, screw it, we're going to do it anyway. A quick attack. That's fine. Go. Shock you right in the face. And another quick bit of healing. Sometimes I wonder if it is worth putting it in fast forward, because it's a bit harder to control. Also, fun fact, in some of my old Pokemon like Let's Plays, if I wanted to do something very quickly and do like some jump cuts, I pretty much did this. Just do a bit of training on a faster speed to make my life a little easier when it came to the video editing. Isn't that right, Pikachu? How on earth are you not happy with me yet? Or at least happier? Also, I need to remember to save the game again. Kinda want to make sure I save every now and then, just in case I miss, like, any missable achievements. But as I said, there's only one due very soon, when we get to Mount Moon, but... in fact, you know what? Let's just do it now. I've already put 4 hours into it. But then again, if I'm on fast forward, it actually speeds up the game time anyway, so, it's definitely, technically less than 4 hours, but still. 4 hours of me just doing this. Ah, yes, well, I mean, for now I have been scammed, but once it turns into a Gyarados, yeah, who'll be laughing now? I said, ideally, I do want the Gyarados before we get the Squirtle. Like I said, we won't get Squirtle until we get to, Vermilion City anyway, so that's absolutely fine. Also, yeah, I'm just going to go on fast motion for a little bit, because I just want to very quickly blast through this. There we go. Yeah, gotta love the fast, gotta love the option to speed up the gameplay a little bit. Keep it going. Oh, another Mankey. Excellent. Let's keep it going. Keep it going, Pikachu. Keep it going, Pikachu. Oh, wow. Critical hit. Yeah, so can I. I have the critical hit as well. Level 10. Halfway there. We're halfway there. But am I living on a prayer? Another Mankey. Okay. I might as well keep battling the Mankey, at least for a little bit. Another critical hit? Man, what's with these Mankey? Little bit more. Ideally a Spearow, just so Pikachu can easily, like, annihilate it. Honestly, I'll probably take anything right now. Hello? Hello? Where's all the wild Pokemon? Don't make me use the fast forward function. Right, I'm doing it. Oh, now there's one appearing. And it's yet another Mankey. I was going to switch to Pikachu, but I think I might be better off just switching to Butterfree for now. Fire Red and Leaf Green, it was level 15. It was, wasn't it? That's right. Yeah, significantly lower in this one, but you know what? It's still not too bad. In fact, I mean, how many experience points does Magikarp need to get to, like, level 11 right now? Yeah, 286. I'm definitely better off saving it for, like, actual Pokemon battles rather than wild Pokemon. So, you know what? I think let's skip training Magikarp until we get into Mount Moon. Just at least focus on just... I was going to say training up my Pokemon, but I think we'll be alright. I think having Pikachu at level... well, whatever level it's at right now should be alright. Right, let's try again. Pikachu? Nope, you're still not very happy with me right now. I mean, I don't blame it because, again, what happened in the last stream. Yeah. Anyway, TM12. Ooh, what was TM12? Oh, water gun. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I think I need to use it right now. Also, I'm going to help myself to an item. Potion. That's always nice. I'll start trying to catch a few more of these Pokemon around here. I've already got a Zubat. Just need to find the elusive Clefairy around here. Also, you're totally wanting a battle. That's absolutely fine. Once again, let's just switch. I'll do the, something, what was that? Something suspicious in the cave? What about you? I'm just an innocent Pokemon trainer. With a Pikachu that's probably still ever so slightly pissed off at me for what I did to it in the last episode, or the last stream. But I'm sure it'll forgive me at some point. And we're going to use Kakuna. Oh, it's such a shame that Magikarp doesn't learn like an actual, doesn't know a proper move, because I totally used Magikarp to absolutely destroy this Kakuna. But sadly, we're not going to be able to do that. So once again, Pikachu, you come out. I want you at least level 18 before we get too far into Mount Moon. I got you, but only for defeating you in a Pokemon battle. I saw them, I'm sure they're from Team Rocket. No, Team Rocket, those scumbags, we gotta stop them. Also, I forgot to switch my Pokemon around. Oops. That's fine, at least it's only a Zubat. That's it, I might as well keep on training up Pikachu for a little bit longer. Leech Life, that's fine. Actually, I think there's a trainer around here. Anyway, no, I've already battled you. You're the one with the stupidly powerful Clefairy. It was level 5 in Fire Red. Level 15 is when it learns Tackle. But I don't think Magikarp learns. Yeah, that was in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I don't think it actually learns Tackle in the older games, does it? I think it was a. From Generation 3 onwards, wasn't it? Anyway, we've got ourselves a Geodude here. Might as well catch you. Let's use Butterfree. Confusion should be alright. Yeah, one more Confusion should do nicely. I could probably get away with using a Tackle. Yes, wow, that was a critical hit. That was not strong at all, but whatever. That's just Geodude. Geodude, the rock Pokemon, commonly found near mountain trails, etc. If you step on one by accident, it gets angry and probably tries to fling you hard with its two small arms. Anyway, let me just very quickly heal my Pokemon. And also, let me just double check how many Pokemon are in storage right now. As I said before, I'm pretty sure I have to manually switch the box every time. Because, like, Pokemon don't automatically go into an empty box in these older games, if I remember rightly. So, how many more Pokemon have I got room for? Well, think about it, there's only 1 or 2 more Pokemon to be found. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, well, technically 3, although one of them won't be a Pokemon, at least right now. Right, so what have we... hang on, so change box. Data will be saved. Yeah, that's fine. But it doesn't actually say how many Pokemon are actually in the box. That's kind of annoying. Okay, how many are in the box? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's only 6 in there. Loads of room. Okay, that's fine. That's absolutely fine, and let's keep on going. Let me just double check. Yep, Pikachu at the top there. Kind of want you to hit level 18. We've got a ladder there. I don't want to go down there just yet, because I do know, I did remember seeing an item down this way. Okay, just a Geodude. I can't remember if you can find Onyx in here. I know we can find Clefairy in here, and I definitely need to find a Clefairy. I have a horrible feeling that finding a Clefairy is probably going to be just as painful as trying to find that Pidgeotto, which I still failed at. Anyway, we've got a Super Nerd. Ooh, Magnemite. But of course, with this being Generation 1, Steel type doesn't exist. So, let's go for Nidoran. I'm still going to use Double Kick anyway. Oh, that's hardly doing anything. Actually, do you... Oh no, you don't know, Leah. What about Scratch? Honestly, it's hard to tell if that actually... It looked like it did almost the same as a Double Kick, which is kind of hilarious. Magnemite missed because you used the unreliable Tackle. That's why I hate Tackle Attack in these old games. Voltorb. Yeah, let's switch Pokemon once again. Bring back Magikarp just to give you some experience. I really hope this Voltorb doesn't know self-destruct too early. I don't think it does. I could be wrong. Yeah, I better bring out Mankey just in case Voltorb does know an electric move. Otherwise, I totally would have brought out Butterfree. That's it, Mankey. Kick the Voltorb as if you're trying to kick a football. And by football, I mean like the soccer kind of football. So these Pokemon are really hitting me hard here. I mean, I could just use potions, but honestly, considering I'm still right near the door, we might as well just very quickly head to the exit again. And besides, again, with the beauty of using an emulator, I was going to say fast forward, but would help if I was on the right window. There we go. Oh wow, no Pokemon encounter? That must be a record. Okay, heal my Pokemon, heal, and back in we go. Boom. Nice and quick. Saves using a potion, and besides I can't be bothered going all the way back to Pewter City just for a couple of potions. Zubat will get Pikachu to easily take care of you. That's not... let's have a quick peek down the ladder. I'm pretty sure one of these is a dead end. I could be wrong. I'm also pretty sure it doesn't matter whereabouts in Mount Moon we try and find him. I'm pretty sure I can find Clefairy anywhere. But thinking about it, maybe I should have bought some more Pokeballs, because I seem to vaguely remember Clefairy being rather annoying to catch. I could be mistaken. Hey, level 18 Pikachu, excellent. And as I said, I need to keep an eye on when Pikachu eventually learns Thunderbolt, because I think once it learns Thunderbolt, I need to immediately interact with it. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the 20s before it learns Thunderbolt. We're just going to send out Caterpie, that's absolutely fine. Hardly worth it for training up Magikarp, but never mind. Annoyingly, it's still going to take at least 2 more scratch attacks. And again, another trainer who decided not to bother evolving Caterpie into a Metapod, and then evolve into a Butterfree. Metapod, it's just a shame you can't use any physical attacks, Magikarp. Hey, maybe Metapod will give me some decent experience. Right, back to here. I suppose it would be worth training up Pidgey now that I've effectively given up on trying to find this Pidgeotto, at least for now. As I said, maybe I'll do a stream in the future where I'm literally just constantly going around Viridian Forest to find this Pidgeotto. In fact, maybe that's something I will do in the future. I might do one of those streams like saying, this stream will end when I encounter and catch a Pidgeotto. Might do that one day. But if I do that, I'm going to have to make sure I have a couple of hours to spare. If it's anything from my experience. This Metapod's being very annoying. Oh, screw it, I'm fast forwarding it. There we go. And you're going to use Caterpie again. Yep, sure, why not? Again, probably not worth it, but we'll just carry on switching between Magikarp and someone else. And let's bring out... Let's bring out Butterfree. I want String Shot. Was enough to slow Butterfree enough to be slower than Canopy? Not 100% sure on that, but sure. Oh, you jerk. Could have done with that critical hit before. Thanks, game. I lost. You don't say. Too bad is tough, but can be useful if you catch one. In what way can it be useful? Other than the fact it's just simply another Pokemon to have. Ooh, piece of rare candy. And another item. Escape rope, okay. Does this go to a dead end, or is this another ladder, or is this actually just a circular bit here? Okay, so we've got someone there. I can't remember if there was another ladder around here. It's been that long since I last. Okay, there is another ladder. I think that's the way forward, so what if I go down the other ladder? Although, actually, maybe I should keep saving every now and then. I don't want to accidentally, trigger that one battle scene. I can't remember when it is. Also, I just realised the current game time was 4:20. Cool. Okay, so obviously I still need to battle that trainer, but I will get to you another time. I just want to... Well, really, I want to find this elusive Clefairy. In fact, while we're doing this battle, I'm just going to have a very quick look, actually. No, it's not cheating. I'm just simply having a quick browse. Oh, no. Don't have a look for Mount Moon. There we go. Let's have a look. Where was that ladder? Here it is. Pokemon Generation 1. Oh, no. Oh, wait, they do appear on different floors. Oh. No. 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 Not again. Not 1% Clefairy. Nope. Although that's on the first floor. Oh, yeah, B1F. Okay, that raises to 5%. And B2's 10%. Okay, so I'm better off going on the lower floors for Clefairy. Okay, for goodness for that. Okay. Yeah, that's good to know. So, 1% on the ground floor. 5% on B1, which is what I'm on now. And B2 is 10%. Okay, the only other Pokemon that can be found in here... Okay, so Onix can't be found here. I was wrong about that then. Oh, 69 experience points. Nice. Let's see. Sandshrew, Clefairy, Zubat, Paras. B1 and B2. Okay. Ah, it's a wonderful thing having having a wiki out. Oh, here we go. We, Team Rocket, are Pokemon gangsters. I forgot you were right there. Ah, well, it doesn't matter. That'll give me an idea to see what kind of level we're talking about in terms of Pokemon. Okay, level 11. Should be alright. Not for Pikachu, though. Gonna have to use another Pokemon, seeing as you're using Sandshrew. Yeah, just keep at it with the low kick, it's fine. Oh, wow, you survived that? Bloody hell. I probably should have used Leah, but oh well, too late for that now. Rattata, yeah, let's switch Pokemon because I want to carry on training up Magikarp. As I do want to get myself a Gyarados at some point, purely because for the sake of the Pokedex. Can't be using Mankey for the time being. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think that's the end of Mankey. Yes, it is. God, screw you, Rattata. Why am I having a lot of issues with you right now? Alright. Oh, you're annoying me with these constant quick attacks. And again, you managed to survive that. You're gonna use a quick attack again. Oh no, you're using Tail Whip this time. Zubat, that's fine. Back to Magikarp. And then immediately switch to... Oh, I was going to say switch to Pikachu. I might switch to Butterfree, actually. Uh-oh. I'm feeling supersonic. Sadly, but sadly for Butterfree, instead of enjoying this song Supersonic by Oasis, it's got itself confused from a Zubat. Oh no, is this going to be like the bloody sleep effect? And I'm just going to get absolutely destroyed by that. Oh no, I actually did manage to unleash a confusion. The problem is that's probably not going to knock out Zubat. Okay, good. Constantly using Supersonic. Is that Zubat's favourite Oasis song? Don't at all, my associates won't stand for this. Yeah, well, that's your problem, not mine. I can't help but think this might actually be the correct way to go. If it is, I am going to have to turn back. And to be honest, I need to heal my Pokemon anyway, so even if it does end up being the correct way. Oh no, it's not. It is the dead end. That's right. Okay, so it is the other ladder. HP up. Okay, I will save that for another time. How are you doing, Pikachu? No, you're still... Wow, you're still very neutral to me. But cheer up at some points, Pikachu. Right, which way do I need to go? I think I need to go... Oh, blimey, I've already got myself lost. Oh no, here we are. Also, surprising lack of Pokemon. Wow. Not a single Pokemon encounter since that last one? I'll take it. I mean, that's fine. Of course, I really would like to get the Clefairy. In fact, I have to get the Clefairy before I leave Mount Moon. I'm pretty sure you can't get Clefairy anywhere else in this game. Unless it is available at the game corner. I don't think it is. In fact, let me just double check the Pokédex. Rather than check online. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, Clefairy is literally only found at Mount Moon, which I guess makes sense, but still. Very annoying, but what can you do? That's it. I might as well carry it. I might as well just battle as many of these Pokemon as possible. I kind of want to get Pikachu somewhat strong anyway. Before we get to Cerulean City. Well, I haven't said that, but when we get to Cerulean City, I'm not going to go to the gym straight away. I think we're going to head towards that bridge. $69. Nice. Oh! Haha, I forgot I haven't battled you. Oh well, doesn't matter. New Pokemon. Ooh, first encounter with an Oddish. And I think for once I'm actually going to switch to Butterfree. Sorry Pikachu, this is not up to you. Absorb, that is literally going to do, yep, pretty much nothing. So is that literally the only attack Oddish knows at such a low level? Wow, how did you survive that? Oh, you're confused. Thank you, game. Ooh, Bellsprout, alright. Right, let's bring out Magikarp, but just try and level you up a little bit. So I'm only going to bring out Magikarp in the Pokemon battles rather than the endless Pokemon, like wild Pokemon battles. Butterfree, it's all up to you again. It's this Bellsprout. Uh-oh. And I've also run out of water. I'm going to have to get myself a little top up after this battle. Hey, there we go, level 12. You're only 8 away from becoming a hideous beast, Magikarp. Oh dear, you certainly did. You certainly lost that one, didn't you? How do you get out of here? Easy. Just head down, and you'll eventually find your doppelganger, and you'll make it out all right. Anyway, I need to top up my water. I've run out of it, so I'll be back in hopefully in about a minute or so. Alright, some H2O acquired. Let's carry on. Oh gosh, hang on. Where am I? My screens. There we are. Right, so we're pretty much done with this little area now. Where's this? There's the ladder. Here's the ladder. I keep going down because I now need to start looking for a Clefairy. Also, do I... No, I don't need to switch Pokemon because I was meant to do that before I started the battle. Right, time for the search for the Clefairy now. I'm not going to bother battling the Geodude. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. So before we battle this rocket grunt here, let me just see if I can find a Clefairy. But then again, I don't mind doing some of these battles anyway. To try and level up some of my Pokemon a little bit more. Also, you can't see me, can you? I'll gladly take TMO1. Ooh, what is TMO1 in the original games? Oh, it is Mega Punch. Okay, I was about to say Mega Punch, but I thought, nah, that can't be right. Huh, it was Mega Punch. Okay. Might potentially have a use for Mega Punch, but we'll see. Anyway, let's hope we can find a Clefairy soon, at least on the lower levels, at least according to Bulbapedia. It should be a 10% chance. So, should be better. Also, yes, I was walking into a wall there because I was trying to grab my glass of water there and still trying to control the game. Not the best idea. Right, come on, where are you? Where are you, Pokemon? Man, the Pokemon encounters are being a little bit... slow right now, to say the least. Bit overkill there, but that's absolutely fine. Oh, no, don't go up the ladder. Go down. There we go. On to B2. On. Do one more encounter, and then we'll just take care of this rocket grunt. Now, come on, I should, in theory, have a much better chance of finding a Clefairy, at least on this level, compared to trying to find this bloody, Pidgeotto from before. Hey, good evening, how's it going? Right, let's take care of this rocket grunt right now, so let me just initiate the battle. A big job, yeah, that's fine, and I'm here to put an end to that big job. Right, Zubat, that's fine. You know what, let's give Butterfree a chance. Oh, bless. Leech Life literally hardly does anything. We're still going to take at least 2. Ooh, wow, critical hit, very nice. What is RetroAchievements? How can I put it? It's basically a website that basically a lot of people in the gaming community create a bunch of achievements. You know, like the achievements you get on you know, from Xbox games and obviously PlayStation as well. Basically, all the achievements on RetroAchievements were made by everyone that could be used in compatible games, and there's a lot of retro games that have RetroAchievement support. It's just basically a fun way to play a lot of these old games, either again for the first time in years, or for the first time ever, and it's quite a fun way actually. Like in some ways I could just do a very simple playthrough of this, but I thought adding RetroAchievements to it is definitely should make it for a more fun experience, especially with trying to do some of the more unique stuff. Yeah, very much like Steam actually, very much like Steam achievements as well. Anyway, easily take care of you. Anything else to say? If you find a fossil, give it to me and scram. Yeah, well, I'm going to keep the fossil for myself. Anyway, let's switch back to Pikachu, because I'm still looking for this Clefairy. Also, why am I talking to the rocket grunt again? Also... Aha! Had a feeling there was an item. Also, I still need to find a Clefairy, so you know what? Let me just stick around on this floor for now, because this is definitely going to be the best floor for me to try and find a Clefairy. Actually, wow, I'm just going to have another look at the retro achievement list for this game. Let's see. Level 19. Ooh, that's something I still need to do. Talk to Pikachu while he has any status besides sleep. Okay, so I kind of need to find a situation where Pikachu will either get poisoned, burnt, or paralyzed. And talk to Pikachu. Actually, speaking of talking to Pikachu... No, you're still... Nope, you are still very much in a very neutral mood. Also, what time are we on right now? It's just gone 9:30. I could probably stream for... I don't know, I'll probably stream for another half hour, maybe a bit longer. Will you complete the Pokédex in this game? Ooh, hang on. Paras. That's a Pokemon I do need. I'm going to complete as much as I can. Because obviously I can't catch every single Pokemon in this game. But there is actually a retro achievement to catch as many... Well, pretty much you can catch all of the obtainable Pokemon. Oh my god, Pikachu! That's perfect. That's actually perfect. We use Thunder Wave. Of course, I'm fully paralyzed. There we go, paralyze the Paras. So, let me just check on this list here. There is a retro achievement for that. So, oops, item. Pokeball. Here we go. Gotta catch them all yellow. Catch all 129 normally obtainable Pokemon on a single save file. I think there's technically more than that, but of course we have to make some decisions on what Pokemon to go for. Because of course, eventually we'll pick up a fossil in Mount Moon, but we can only take one. So, instead of both. Anyway, Paras, the mushroom Pokemon, burrows under the ground to gnaw on tree roots. The mushrooms on its back absorb most of the nutrition. And Pokemon Ruby. Oh, that's cool. I haven't played Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire in ages. And it's been quite a few years since I last played Pokemon Emerald on the channel. But, I don't know, maybe in the future I'll probably play it on RetroAchievements. Wrong game. Don't worry, I think I got what we mean. Also, I forgot Pikachu was paralysed. Oops. Well, that's fine. I want Pikachu to be paralysed because I need to talk to him in a bit. Fully paralysed, and of course I can't escape. It's gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Well, I'm gonna have to get out of here, aren't I? Oh, come on! I know I'm paralysed, but I want to run! I want to run away! Oh my gosh, okay, this game is literally, not... Oh wow, it's literally not letting me run away. Okay, I think I'm just going to switch Pokemon. Fine, we'll take the easy route. We'll take the easy route. And once again, we have another Zubat, whose favourite Oasis song is Supersonic. Also, I need to talk to Pikachu, don't I? Because you're paralysed. Better bring full heal. Retro achievement unlocked. Oh man, Pikachu's looking pretty rough. Yeah, we better go back and do some healing. So let me just put Butterfree up front because I think you're fairly fast. Can you have a Pikachu with Volt move in the game? No, in fact, I don't think Volt. I think Volt move was introduced. Was it Generation 2 or Generation 3? I'm pretty sure Volt Tackle wasn't a move in this game. I could be wrong though, because it has been ages since I last played this game properly, but I don't recall Volt Tackle. Although then again, thinking about it, it's probably unlikely anyway, because to have Pikachu learn Volt Tackle, you need a Light Ball, don't you? And holdable items weren't a thing until at least Generation... I was about to say Generation 3, but no. You could hold... Yeah, Pokemon could hold items. Wait, can they? Yeah, Pokemon hold items in Generation 2. Do you know what? I cannot remember. Volt Tackle is a Gen 3 move. I had a feeling that was the case. Anyway, everyone's fully healed. Let's head back and try and figure out the correct way to go, because clearly I think I went the wrong... Well, I didn't go the wrong way, but there's certainly another way to go in terms of... trying to find the correct way, because it looked like when I battled that Rocket Grunt, that was also a dead end, so I must have missed another ladder somewhere? Also, I haven't checked in ages. Is my Retro Achievements tracker working on the side? Yes, it is. There we go. So my last achievement obtained was Better Bring Full Heal. Talk to Pikachu while he has any status besides sleep. Just double check I didn't miss anything in any of these corners. Again, it's been so long since I last played this game. I honestly don't know, although then again, let me just have a quick... I'm going to have a quick look at the map here, actually, seeing as I've actually got the Mount Moon page open already, because I was looking for the spawn rate for Clefairy. Okay, yeah, I see where I need to go. I need to go even further on from where I went down that ladder before. Okay, there's another ladder way further on. Okay, that's fine. Let me see. I want to make sure I'm down to B2. Pretty much when I get to those fossils. So that's fine, as long as I get near where the fossils are. That should be the best floor for me to find. Hopefully Clefairy. So I needed to go a little further round. Because for some reason I thought it was actually a dead end, but nope, it does go a little further round. I'll tell you one thing, it would be absolutely hilarious if I somehow encountered the Clefairy on this floor, because Clefairy is a 1% chance encounter on this floor. I mean, I know of PUBG, but, oops, I forgot to change Pokemon. I know of PUBG, but I don't really play, I've never really played it, to be honest. But, I don't know. Maybe one of these days I might, but for the meantime, let me take care of this Rattata. Don't you dare try and annihilate me like the Rattata I've encountered in the wild before. No way did you survive that. Good grief, these Rattata are stronger than you think. Minerva Rattata, that's fine. Let's bring out Magikarp. And of course, you only know Splash. It's a shame Splash can't actually do any damage. Zubat, okay, that's fine. That's what level it is. Okay, level 10. And immediately switch to Pikachu. Easy battle. Losing stinks. I came down here to show off to girls. Okay, well, good luck with that. Probably the first place I think of in order to try and try and impress anyone. Anyway, let's keep on with the Zubat battling. Why not? I think there's a train around here. Let me just go right to the corner. Okay, I think there is someone to battle there. Was there an item in the corner? There was. Ooh, Moonstone. Okay. Right. You probably want to battle, so this would be perfect to actually switch to Magikarp just very briefly. Yes, you are battling. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. Also, I shocked you. Oops, sorry. I think my Pikachu might have just accidentally, set off a little electrical discharge then. Anyway, Geodude, obviously, let's bring out Mankey. Wow, I'm actually impressed he survived that Geodude. Another Geodude, that's absolutely fine. I'll just carry on doing the old Magikarp from Mankey switcheroo. Again, it somehow managed to survive a low kick. Guess that's fine. And, ooh, Onyx this time. Okay. Now Magikarp once again. And bring you out once again. Hopefully Onyx doesn't hurt Mankey too much. Oh, okay, that's fine. How did you miss that, Mankey? How can you miss a Pokemon that's literally the size of like a, well, potentially like the size of a large house, or probably even larger than that? Hey, double level up, very nice. shocked again. Oh, sorry, I think my Pikachu was a bit bored. Kids like you shouldn't be here. Well, I'm a Pokemon trainer, so I think I'm allowed to go anyway. Isn't that right, Pikachu buddy? I can't tell if you're in agreement or not, Pikachu, so let's just keep on moving. Also, I need to switch back to Pikachu just in case we encounter this Clefairy. Ah, perfect. Even lower. Perfect. More Clefairy. Nope, that's the Zubat. Look at the top here. Ooh, well, Pokemon? Hey, here we go. Clefairy. The Pokemon I'm after. So first of all, let's just immediately get you paralysed. Question is, do I take a chance with Thunder Shock? Honestly, I don't think I want to. Oh dear, that did a lot more damage than I thought. Ah, right, okay. Let's... this is tricky. Bring out Nidoran. Just use Scratch. Okay. Can I get away with another Scratch? Let's give it a go. Ooh, yes. Oh, that is fantastic. That is perfect. Oh, I knew you were going to break out the ball quite easily. Uh-oh. I probably should have saved the game before I tried. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't have known when to encounter the Clefairy. Okay, good. Okay, only 2 Pokeballs needed. Whew. Clefairy, the fairy Pokemon, adored for their cute looks and playfulness. They are thought to be rare, as they do not appear often. But appear more than a Pidgeotto. Well, as I said, it's a 10% encounter rate down here, so kind of makes sense. Good, well, at least we got the Clefairy, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Also, I have a feeling I might be getting pretty close to the end, but I think I kind of want to heal my... yeah, I kind of want to heal my Pokemon. Because we still got that battle coming up in a bit. Let's just very quickly head back. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to turn on the fast forward here on the emulator, just to speed things up a little bit. This is the great thing about emulators. You can just speed up the game. Although, going back on to talking about RetroAchievements, it depends on what you want to do with RetroAchievements, because there's actually 2 different... Oh, I've gone the wrong way here. Where am I going? There's actually 2 ways to play games using RetroAchievements. There's what's called softcore mode. I think it's still called softcore mode. And there's also hardcore mode. Basically, the main difference between softcore and hardcore is, in hardcore mode, you cannot use save states. Like on the emulators when playing the games. In fact, an awful lot of emulator-like functions don't work on hardcore mode. The only exception is the fast-forward function. In case anyone's wondering, I am playing this on hardcore mode, so as I said, I cannot use save states in these games, but I can still fast forward the emulation. Like so. Also, bloody typical, I'm now encountering every Pokemon possible. There we go, just very quickly get back here. So if this was an actual video, I would have just easily edited this whole out, but because this is live streaming... Wait, hang on a minute, I just realised I just encountered a Clefairy without even trying to. And it's level 12. And this is on, like, B1. This is on level B1. That's only a 5% chance. The one time I did not want to find Clefairy. Well, you know, I'm not going to pass up this opportunity to do a bit of training with some of these Pokemon. Perfect. And yet, because this is Generation 1, Clefairy are only normal type. Fairy types weren't introduced until, what, Generation 6? Are you kidding me? Now I'm encountering nothing but Clefairy. No, let's run away because I have a feeling I'm getting pretty close to the end of Mount Moon. But first, Team Rocket. Rattata, that's absolutely fine, unless it ends up being an annoying Rattata like some of the other ones I've encountered. There we go, low kick right in the face of Rattata. And Zubat, that's fine. And instead of Pikachu, let's bring out Butterfree, because I kind of want to save Pikachu, because we should have a specific battle very soon. Oh, of course you're going to use Supersonic. Oh, I really hate Zubat sometimes. Great. Just really what I wanted. Bloody stupid Supersonic. I don't really want to switch Pokemon, but of course, bloody Sod's Law, I'm getting absolutely destroyed here. Okay, there we go. Nice. I think that critical hit was absolutely deserved. You're steamed. Hams? Pokemon lived here long before people came. Indeed. Also, I'm going to save... actually, no. Let's switch Pokemon around. And I'm going to save the game just in case that specific encounter happens. I'm pretty sure that specific battle is coming up very soon. But not this battle. I'm not interested in a Paris right now. So is level 19 going to be enough for Pikachu for this battle? Pretty sure the battle starts around here, so let me just save it again. And let's see what happens. I think it's just round here, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's further around. So I know we got the battle here. Okay, maybe it was a little bit further on. I mean, that's fine. I found these fossils, they're both mine. Have we not heard of sharing? Okay, I think it's after the fossils, isn't it, that we encounter, those specific characters. Oh wow, this is hard. Oh wow, that's hardly doing anything. Oh great. Well, okay, I can still use. Oh. Oh, okay, that's fine. I wasn't using tackle anyway. Because tackle is horribly, well, underpowered and not very accurate in these early games. I hate tackle attack in these older games. Okay, what's happening this time? Growl. Again, that's fine. I don't care if he disables Growl. Ooh, very nice. Level 14. Good, good, good. Voltorb. Let's switch Pokemon again. Let's carry on training up Magikarp for a little bit. And let's bring back Mankey. Okay. I mean, that's fine. I don't mind you using Screech. As long as we knock out this Voltorb, it's fine. And coughing. You know what? I kind of want to... No, you know what? Let's just bring out Butterfree. Let's forget training up Magikarp for the time being. Ooh, very nice. Ooh, I had a feeling he'd level up. He should learn a new move now. Poison Powder. Perfect. Always love having Poison Powder, so let's have you use that instead of Harden. Okay, I'll share. Now let's see, we'll each take one, no being greedy. So we have the Helix Fossil and the Dome Fossil. Okay, and I'm trying to remember, I think the Helix Fossil's for Omanyte. And the Dome is for Kabuto. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one I go for. Depends which, well, again, depends which one I prefer, but again, I don't really care because it's not going to be a Pokemon I'm going to be using, but I will, of course, be needing to train up at some point. So I think we're going to go for... I think we'll go for the Dome Fossil. Attack of the prehistoric Pokemon. Our way on Cinnabar Island, there's a Pokemon lab. They do research on regenerating fossils. So we got the fossils. Now let's just make sure Pikachu is up front. I'm going to save the game, because we should finally have the encounter I've been waiting for at Mount Moon. I hope. That's not the encounter I was expecting. Bloody Zubat. Are you telling me it survived that? What a cheeky Zubat. Ooh, nice, level 20, perfect. I learned Slam. I don't really like Slam. It's strong, but it's not very accurate. No, I think I'm going to abandon it. I never liked Slam. Yet another Clefairy. I'm not interested in Clefairy now. There it is. Check it out. That fossil is Team Rocket's. Surrender now or prepare to fight. Oh yes, Jesse and James. I like how they just called Rocket. Anyway, so we have Ekans, and then obviously Coughing, and then eventually Meowth. Sadly, Meowth doesn't talk. Uh-oh, rap. That's not good. That's fine. the Thunder Shock should take care of you. Rocket's about to use Meowth. I will not change Pokemon, because I need to keep using Pikachu for this specific Retro Achievement. Okay, that's not too bad. One more Thunder Shock should easily take care of Meowth. I also just realised Pikachu is massively over-leveled, but I don't care. Okay, this coughing's a little bit stronger, but we should be alright. Ooh! Nice critical hit. Ooh, Smog. I was going to say, that's a... yeah, that's Poison Pikachu, but that's fine. That's fine. Nice, so we got Prepare for Trouble. I think there's a second achievement that got unlocked as well. I'm pretty sure of it. A brat? Beat us? Oh, you're calling me a brat, not a twerp? Team Rocket, blast off at the speed of light. Or should that be, looks like we're blasting off again? Also, I don't think that triggered, did it? Do I actually have to only bring one Pokemon with me to get this achievement? Wait a minute, I need to check this. Hang on, let me just check something. Oh, I thought there was 2 achievements that you get for this. Where is it? Oh no, it is. For some reason I thought there were 2 achievements for this one. No, it's right. Defeat Jesse and James of Team Rocket inside Mount Moon using only Pikachu. So definitely wanted to grab that because that was actually one of the missable achievements. So that's fine. I don't know why I thought there was a second achievement if you beat them. Just having a double check here. Yeah, defeat Jesse and James. Yeah, just look at the Retro Achievements list. There's going to be at least 3 more encounters with Jesse and James. And all 3 of them, again, defeat them using only Pikachu. But that's fine. We got that at least. Also, I just realised Pikachu is very much poisoned. How are you doing, Pikachu? Yeah, not looking too well, are you? You know what? Considering we're quite some way off a Pokemon Center, let's use an antidote on you. There we go. Pikachu was cured of poison. Oh! I'm so happy. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Have we gotten up to a high enough friendship with Pikachu to get the next bunch of achievements involving interacting with him? So we've got the So Happy achievement. Yeah, so Pikachu's happiness is at least 101. So that's good. So now we need to get the other 2 achievements. So we need to get the normal mood and the bad mood. And here we are, we're outside of Mount Moon at long last, almost at Cerulean City. And you know what, I think this is the perfect time for me to wrap up this live stream. It's been, it has actually been the longest live stream I've done so far, so yeah, pretty good fun. But I'm going to wrap it up now because it is getting a little late here, and I will definitely come back to some more Pokémon Yellow at some point in the future. So, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who stopped by the stream today, or if you're watching this as a VOD after the stream. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. As for when I'll be streaming some more Pokémon Yellow, I'm not sure. We'll see. It might not be for a little while. Well, I say a little while. It might not be for another couple of days, but it all depends on how busy I am in real life. But I'll definitely be back with some more Pokémon Yellow at some point. But I also need to get back to doing some live streams of Spyro the Dragon, because that's another game I'm collecting Retro Achievements for right now. So if it's not Pokémon Yellow, it will probably be Spyro the Dragon that I'll be streaming next. But we'll see. I'll make a decision at some point in the future. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up now. So once again, thanks very much for stopping by, everyone. And actually, before I end, let me just think. It's Saturday today, so I don't know when I'll be next streaming, but there should be a video, I think maybe on Monday. I think another episode of Gates to Infinity will be online on Monday, but we shall see. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up now. So once again, thanks very much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys next time.